This video will discuss email etiquette and what you should do when sending an email. Before we get started, I wanted to remind you that you should check your email inbox frequently. As a student, you should be checking your email at least once a day, preferably twice, once at the beginning of the school day and once at the end of the school day. It is important to make sure you keep up with your emails so that you are in communication with your teachers and nothing gets lost in translation. There are several purposes of an email, but we're going to talk about three. The first purpose we're going to talk about is to inform. You're writing to let somebody know something. Maybe you're writing your teacher to let them know that you're going to miss class, or that you have a doctor's appointment and you're going to be running late. To persuade. You're trying to get somebody to do something for you. Or to request. Maybe you need an extra piece of information to get something done. Maybe you're asking for something else. Poor email etiquette can have many negative impacts. Some negative impacts include miscommunication, offending people, and a lower response rate. Remember, many people don't read tone in email the way they would when talking to a person. So it's easier to offend somebody because they aren't understanding what you're saying. Things to do in an email. Include a clear subject. Let the recipient know why you are writing them. Use a polite introduction. Instead of just launching into whatever you want, or whatever you're asking, or whatever you're writing, take a minute to say hello. Hi, good morning, good afternoon. It's been a while since I talked to you. Include something as a polite introduction. Make sure to proofread for grammar and spelling. Especially in an educational or business setting, it is important that proper grammar and conventions are followed. This allows students and business professionals alike to be taken seriously. State the purpose of the email in the opening line. Let the recipient know why you're writing them. Things not to do in an email. Don't write in all caps. Just like in other places on the internet, when you write an email in all caps, it means you're shouting. Don't write the entire message in the subject line. The subject line is just to let people know what you're writing about. It should be short and descriptive. The message goes in the body of the email. Don't assume the recipient knows what you are talking about. When you're asking a question or you're unsure of something and you need clarification, make sure you include the entire scenario in the email so that the recipient can answer accordingly. Don't expect an immediate response, especially when you're sending an email outside of normal business hours. Recipients should respond within 1 to 2 business days. Once again, this will typically be during their normal business hours. Don't leave too many unread emails in your inbox. Letting emails build up makes looking at your email inbox overwhelming. If you're checking your email regularly and responding regularly, you should be able to keep your email inbox manageable. In conclusion, here are some things for proper email etiquette. Include a clear, descriptive subject line. Do not include the body or main text in the subject line. Include a greeting. Saying good morning, good evening, or hello can go a long way. Use proper grammar and punctuation. Professionals don't want one run-on sentence with no capital letters. They want you to be able to write the way you were taught in school. Sign off. At minimum, you need to sign off with your name. Ideally, you should close your email in a similar method to a letter. An example sign-off would be, "Have a great afternoon," followed by your name.